Hello guys, and a warm welcome back to my channel. Today I'm continuing the push-pull leg series with the first leg workout. I know this may be hard for some of you guys, but I guarantee you when you pick up a girl in the club because of all the nice gains you made, the last thing you want when you take off your pants is for her to see 3 tweaks instead of just 1. So don't skip this workout, be sure to incorporate it in your program. So without further ado, let's go. So we're starting off with squats here. 3 sets for 8 to 10 reps at an RP 8. So we want to go about 2 reps shy of failure. We're opting for a low bar here, and this is because we increase the angle of motion in the hip joint, and this will target the glutes a little bit more. This workout will be a little bit more emphasized towards glutes and hamstrings. If you don't want to do squats, you can't do squats maybe, or you just don't want to do them, we got some substitutions here. You just take the same reps and sets and do either belt squats instead or Bulgarian split squats. If you're doing Bulgarian split squats, be sure to just lean your torso forward a little bit to work your glutes and hamstrings a little bit more instead of your quads. Moving on from squats, we got RDLs, so Romanian deadlifts. Here we're doing 3 sets of 12 reps with an RP 8 here as well. So just 2 reps shy of failure. The technique cue here, if you want more of a glute focus on this exercise, contract hard at the top, so go all the way up and contract your glutes hard. If you want more of a hamstring focus, I recommend cutting out the top portion and really locking in your mind-muscle connection with your hamstrings. And on both of these variations, you want to keep the bar tight to your body, so tight to your legs all the way through the range of motion. And try not to bend your knees too much here. The whole point of this exercise is to work mostly over the hip joint. Next up, we got hip thrusts. So this will work your glutes really hard. The glutes' primary function is hip extension, and this exercise also has very good transferability to other kind of activities, if you know what I mean. You can do this with either a barbell or a machine. Some machines may provide a little bit better stretch on your glutes in the bottom position. Play around with foot placement to really feel your glutes the hardest and really lock in your form. I tend to actively try to minimize knee movement during this exercise and do as much of the range of motion through my hips as I possibly can. Start with a warm-up set here to really lock in your form and feel the glutes working. Try to not hyperextend your lower back. Try to keep it straight through the whole range of motion, especially on the top. So when you're hyperextending, you're bringing your ass backwards, kind of like a doggy style position. So don't do that. Next up, we got a superset. First exercise in the superset is bottom half calf raises. So recent studies have shown that you can grow your calves a lot better by just working in the bottom and the range of motion. So if you got your calf here, you're standing on a board, you're pushing it up, you're pushing your foot up, just up until here, and then you work in this range of motion. You wanna also pause just a little bit here in the bottom position, otherwise the Achilles tendon that's very elastic tend to help you up from the hole here, and you don't want that. You just wanna be working your calves. Here we're going to an RP 9 for the first 3 sets, and on the last set we're going to an RP 10. So here we're going until we have 0 reps in the tank. We're supersetting this with a seated hamstring curl, and this is for 3 sets of 10 reps at an RP 8. So the reason why we're going with seated instead of a lying hamstring curl is because the stretch we get on the hamstring is greater in the seated hamstring curl. A study showed about 56% better growth with a seated hamstring curl compared to a lying hamstring curl. So we would be dumb to go for the lying variation instead. And to further emphasize the stretch here, you can just tilt your torso forward a little bit. Here you'll feel a really nice deep stretch on your hamstrings. We're doing this to an RP 8, so 2 reps in reserve. And when you're done with your 3 sets of hamstring curl, you just do your last set of bottom half calf raises. Moving on, we're going to the glute abductor machine. So this exercise is something that men really try to avoid. I get why you're trying to avoid it. Looks a little bit funny maybe to do this in the gym, but we're here for the gains. We don't fucking care about what other people think about our exercise selection and what we're doing. Just get it done. So we're going for 3 sets of 15 reps. And you don't want to skip these, because this will really contribute to the fullness of your glutes, and also the glute medius also helps a lot with knee and hip stability, and this is something that's good in injury prevention. We're taking these sets to an RP 9. The last set you can go for an RP 10 to really squeeze out the last juice that you can. And finishing off here with a superset, we got leg extension to give our quads a little bit of love here too. 3 sets of 12 reps for an RP 8. So we got 2 reps in reserve, and we're supersetting this with a cable crunch. 3 sets of 10 reps and an RP 8. To really stretch out your quads as far as you can, put this seat back and really lean back when performing your reps, because then when your legs are coming down, the stretching your quads will be quite good, quite unreal, I can say. So that's the whole workout. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you need help with a training or diet program that really focuses on building muscle and gaining weight, hit me up on Instagram. My Instagram handle is down in the description, or you can book a call with me on Calendly. As always, really appreciate you guys. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to help me grow and help me help you and others as well. I'll see you in the next one, and stay swole.